way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. Special Teams has come up with the recovery. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Let go.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Arizona. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Cardinals will line up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing now from the gun. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Cardinals have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Going for it all. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
They'll look to throw. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, they'll set up, and he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Up the middle they go. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And make it 3 in the 1st. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Cardinals move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be 2nd and long.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
So the two sides going to make that long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So 4th down, and the Aussie, Torrey Taylor, on to kick it away. As he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. Whoa. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Cardinals stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Now, he'll air one out, and this will be incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Austin Seibert on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. 70 range. 70 range. Get up.
Looking middle of the field. It's complete. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
19 line. 70. Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got it. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
This offense find themselves with a big lead here, but remember, it's still the first half, Mike. There's a long way to go. Defensively, they've got to buckle down. They have to find a way.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Cardinals will add 1 more onto their big lead.
Falcons 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, break. Go.
And here's Bijan. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready. Set, go.
Another run here for Robinson. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll throw out of the gun for the sideline. He's got London.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. It's touchdown Atlanta. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
This drive will start on the ground. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 12-yard line.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on time. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. One final throw before the break. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Falcons 10.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It is a big gain for Arizona. 36 yards.
The only way the quarterback has time to allow that receiver to go that far is if the big boys up front do their job. I mean, the protection was excellent. The quarterback had all the time in the world to let his wide receiver work open, and when you can pass protect like that, you're going to generate a lot of big plays.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
It is 3rd and 10.
Shut up. 19 tight. 19 tight. Shut up.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Check go.
He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Falcons. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy. But, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
Let's go. Talk 70. Mustang 19. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he will score. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
On first down, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Here we go.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Come on. Set. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
Their own 7-yard line.
Okay, ready? Go! Drop roll 80. Riggs. Trap 60.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown, Arizona! The extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lion. Take off.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals add on to their already sizable lead.
Falcons 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick six. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take.
Second down and 8.
That one intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 12.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and a yard.
Come on, set! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat!
He'll look to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
Go!
To the air now on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. They'll throw out of the gun. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Falcons getting their punter out there. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Ready? Buffalo 18.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue.
And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory.